Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you will be fine. Student, this is our 10th lecture for the chapter 4. Our today's topic is the previous one, which is factorization by grouping, exercise 4D. Today we will discuss advanced level question. Question number 6, part A. 144p into y minus 5x square minus 12q into 10x square minus 2y. Students, you can see in this expression we have 12 as a whole common, so remaining we have 12p into y minus 5x square minus q into 10x square minus 2y. Now students, you can see in this expression we have 2 common, but we will take minus 2 common because in such a way these two factors will be same. By taking 2 common, we have y minus 5x square. Now both the factors, these two factors are same, take it common, y minus 5x square, remaining we have 12p plus 2q. In the last factor, students, you can see again 2 is common, take 2 common, 12 to the 24, remaining we have 6p plus q. Finally we have 24 into y minus 5x square into 6p plus q. Now students, question number 6, part B. First of all, students, you may say we have 2 common in the whole expression. Take 2 common. So remaining expression we have 5x plus 10y into 2y minus x whole square plus 2. Students, we have to take minus common in this factor because in such a way these two factors will be same. You can see in the next step we take minus common in this factor, so there will be a positive sign. Now these two factors are same. We may take easily common this factor. Now students, you can see in the first bracket we have 5 common, remaining we have x plus 2y. 2y minus x whole square will be same. In this factor we have again 3 common, the remaining we have 2y plus x. Taking 3 common, this 3 will be multiplied by 2, so it will be 6. Now students, we have 2y minus x, one factor common, second factor is x plus 2y. Take these two factors common, we have 2 into x plus 2y, 2y minus x. Remaining in the bracket we have 5, 2y minus x, because there is a square. We have to take 2y minus x, single power is common and there will be a one factor 2y minus x, and in the second we have only 6 remains. Multiply 5 into 2y, that will becomes 10y, 5 with x, 5x plus 6. So at the end we have the factors 2 into x plus 2y, 2y minus x, and 10y minus 5x plus 6. Now students, question number 7. Question number 7 contains 2 parts. In the first part we have to factorize the given expression. You can see part 1. In the part 1, students, we have 1 by 3p square common. The remaining we have q plus 4r. This is the first part of question number 7. In the question number 7 part 2, he said solve this expression by using or involving the question number 7 part 1. On comparing, students, you can see if we compare part 2 with part 1, we have the value of p as 1.2, the value of q as 36, and the value of r as 16. So once again we will use the final answer of part 1, which is 1 by 3p square q plus 4r. Now substitute the value of p, q and r in this expression. Likewise, just simplify. 1.2 square is 1.44. 16 for the 64 plus 36 will make it 100. Multiply 100 by 1.44, we will get 144. Just divide 144 with 3, we will get the final answer, which is 48. Now students, question number 8 part 1. The expression is x cube plus 3x minus x square minus 3. Students, we have 4 terms in this expression. By grouping by 2, we have 2 groups. First group is x cube plus 3x, and in the second group you can see minus is common. So we have x square plus 3. In the first group students, we have x common. Then a remaining expression will be x square plus 3. In the second group we have nothing common except 1. So we have x square plus 3 in both is a common factor. So remaining we have x square plus 3 into x minus 1. Now students, question number 8 part 2, advanced level question. Students, it is a difficult question. We have to convert this question into this form. Our question is x square minus 3 whole cube minus 2 minus x square whole square plus 3 into x square minus 3. We have to convert this expression into this form, which is x square plus ax plus b into x square plus c. Students, you can see in this question we have a different factor. Two factors are same, which are x square minus 3, but one factor is different, which is 2 minus x square. First of all, we have to make it the same as x square minus 3. For this, arrange the expression x square minus 3 whole cube, then plus 3 into x square minus 3. Take minus common in this expression, because in the remaining expression we have x square positive, but in this expression we have x square negative. First of all, take minus common in this expression, but there is a square sign in this expression. So minus 1 square, if we take minus 1 common in this expression, there will be a square in the top. So minus 1 square will be positive 1. There will be no effect on that. So it will be x square minus 2 whole square. Now we will make it as same as x square minus 3. Add or subtract 1 in this part. If we add or subtract in this part 1, so we may have now x square minus 3 plus 1, because minus 3 plus 1 make again it minus 2. Students, x square minus 3, consider x square minus 3 as a and 1 as b. Now by using the first identity, which is a plus b whole square equal a square plus 2ab plus b square, we may apply this identity on this expression and expand it. First of all, a square, this is b square, in the center we have 2ab. Now multiply this expression with negative sign. All the sign of the interior values will be changed. You can see all sign have changed. Now combine the like terms, which are 3x square minus 3 and minus 2 into x square minus 3. It will become a single one, which is x square minus 3. Now we have x square minus 3 whole cube, x square minus 3 minus x square minus 3, and at the last minus 1. In the first two values we have x square minus 3 as a common factor, so we have a remaining x square minus 3 whole square plus 1, and last two values we have just minus 1 common. We have x square minus 3 whole square plus 1. Now students, we have two factors, which are x square minus 3 whole square plus 1 and x square minus 3 minus 1. Expand this by using the identity number 2, which is a minus b whole square. Here we have a square plus b square. In the center we have minus 2ab. 1 will be as it is. Now expand this expression, x square minus 3 minus 1. Here we have x square square, it will become x raised to power of 4 in the center, 3 to the 6x square, 9 plus 1 will make it 10, and in the last we have x square minus 4. On comparing these two expressions, we have a is equal to minus 6, B is equal to 10 and C is equal to -4. Students, we have completed all the advanced level question. In the next lecture, we will discuss the next chapter, that will be chapter number 10. Students, do more practice to make your concepts clear using the review exercise question of chapter number 4. Inshallah, in the coming lecture, we will discuss the Pythagoras theorem, chapter number 10. Till then, Allah Hafiz.